Okay, stand by.
This week on Inland Sessions,
boogie back to Austin.
Sammy Eubanks, a performer with an exceptional voice and an abundant talent.
Hello, I'm Sammy Eubanks. Glad to be with you today. I'm going to play some songs that I've written and co-written with some other people. Start off with a song kind of about relationships and how they progress. Tell me, baby, won't you tell me true? Don't tell me no lies, I ain't lying to you. We're looking at love, what are we gonna do? Why don't we try something new? See it all around us, seems like it's everywhere. People living and loving without a care. So if you're ready to run, start covering ground. You know I've been waiting. When you come back around, we're looking at love. What are we gonna do? Why don't we try something new? How you feeling when I look in your eyes? Everything that we're seeing is as clear as the sky. I've been so wrong many times before, but we never minded. Now what are we waiting for? We're looking at love. What are we gonna do? Why don't we try something new? We're looking at love. What are we gonna do? Why don't we try? Me and you, baby. Baby, me and you. Here's another one. That I wrote, just completed recording this song. It's not even out to radio yet. We're getting ready to put it out. A song about one of my heroes. Well, I was headed south on I-15, just north of Vegas. I wasn't swinging into the land of sin. I was hanging on to all of my wages when this pretty young brunette thing came into view. Made me wonder We started off at the MGM, then headed over to Caesars. Everybody just waved and smiled. They were all really happy to see her. When this big old dude, he walked up and said, "Well, who is he to you?" Made me wonder, what would Delbert do? So I tripped the light fantastic and had 2 more bottles of wine. Slide into Oklahoma, and I was living on Tulsa time. Then I boogied back to Texas for some Texas barbecue. Never wonder, what would Delbert do? So I tripped the light fantastic and had 2 more bottles of wine. Headed to Oklahoma, I was living on Tulsa time. Then I boogied back to Austin, listened to them play the blues. Never wonder, what would Delbert do? Made me wonder, what would Delbert do? I know what I do. Shovel up and deal. Keep spreading that positive moral message.
When I first started playing in a band, the first band I was in, I just sang. I didn't play a guitar. I didn't play an instrument on stage. And so the crowd became my instrument, you know, and I would get the crowd involved with what we were doing. And but as far as performing, my strong suit is my vocals, I'm sure.
Here's a song I wrote about being on the road by yourself. I'm riding down the highway, got the sun at my back. Don't know where I'm going, I only know where I'm at. If you're standing in a circle, you wanna see the other side. Gotta find your navigator, get out there and ride. It's a simple situation, no one can tell you what you feel. They can't tell you what you're thinking deep inside, or what is real. You gotta fight your inner demon with everything that you have. It'll only get better, it'll never be this bad. I'm riding alone, I'm riding alone, I'm riding alone, riding alone. I'm riding down the highway, got the sun at my back. I don't know where I'm going, I only know where I'm at. If you're standing in a circle, you wanna see the other side. Oh, you don't need no navigator, just get out there and ride. I'm riding alone, I'm riding alone. Yeah, I'm riding alone. Still riding alone. Hammer down.
Any kind of music moves people. There's people that are moved. I'm moved by country songs, you know, and blues songs. The notoriety that I've had has been in the blues arena. But the first record I made was a country record. I went to Nashville in 1997, did a country record, and I would do another one, you know. And probably will, but I don't consider myself a blues musician. I consider myself an entertainer. I try to please as many people as possible, as well as myself.
Song about a boy with a dream. LA County in my rearview mirror. It's time to go, get out of here, see the Austin city limit sign. Mom and Dad and all my friends, they know the dream and it won't end till I see the Austin city limit sign. Stevie Ray and Marcia Ball, I love it too. I heard them all play the blues on the avenue. Someday I will too. Well, I've been here and I've been there. It feels like I've been everywhere except the Austin city limit sign. Stevie Ray and Marcia Ball, Jimmy Vaughan, Lord, I've seen them all play the blues on the avenue. Someday I will too. LA County in my rearview mirror. It's time to go, get out of here, see the Austin city limit sign. I want to see the Austin city limit sign. Show me the Austin city limit sign.
I wanted to play in a band because that's what my dad did. I knew he did it when I was a kid. I never saw him. I never got to see him play till I was 22 or 23 years old, something like that, 24. And but he did it, so I always wanted to do it. Started my first band in Priest River in 1982, and here we are.
Well, the first time that I realized I was my father's son, when I heard B.B. King back in 1971. Daddy grew down Elvis, Johnny and Jerry Lee, throw in a little Ray Charles and it's all blues to me. I said it's all blues to me. You know it's all blues to me. Mama got me a guitar when I was just 13. Thought it was the coolest thing that I ever did see. I learned to play a little bit, and then I wrote some songs. Now we're up on stage, everybody singing along. I said it's all blues to me. You know it's all blues to me. First time that I realized I was my father's son, when I heard B.B. King back in 1971. Daddy grew on Elvis, Johnny and Joey Lee, throw in a little Jesse James, and it's all blues to me. I said it's all blues to me. You know it's all blues to me. I said it's all blues to me. You know it's all blues.
This song was written by a gentleman in Nashville, Tennessee. His name was Earl Clark. I went to Nashville in 1996, and I'd been there, I don't know, a few hours. And I was at this bar in Printer's Alley called Barbara's. Earl played this song, and it's a song he wrote about another songwriter that had some success back in the 60s and 70s and then discovered alcohol. And this is the result. He laid $1 on the counter, the one he begged for down the street. Then he pointed to the bottle. He didn't have the strength to speak. Lord, I hardly recognized him, 'cause he had come a long way down. He used to make the sweetest music where the rainbow hits the ground. Now there's a pawn shop down on Broadway, its window full of broken dreams. There you'll find his dusty guitar. There's no magic in them strings. He's not the first or last to follow that yellow brick road into town. Some find gold and some find sorrow where the rainbow hits the ground. Now Oz has got its wizards in their mansions on the hill. They say the word, well then you'll make it. But if you don't, you never will. When you reach for the stars, don't miss them, 'cause it's a long way down. And there's no one there to catch you where the rainbow hits the ground.
Now there's a pawn shop down on Broadway, its window full of broken dreams. There you'll find my dusty guitar. There's no magic in them strings. I'm not the first or last to follow that yellow brick road into town. Some find gold and some find sorrow where the rainbow hits the ground. Some find gold and I found sorrow where the rainbow hits the ground. Hits the ground. True story. Well, I was talking with my baby this morning about all the things we need. She unloaded everything that she was thinking about her and me. She took me down to the bedroom where all the things were packed. She said, I'm going to my mama's. I said, I'm leaving if you don't come back. I'm gonna leave you if you don't come back. I'm gonna leave you, baby, if you don't come back. I'll show her. Later on, I went drinking with Bill and Charlie and Jack. I woke up in a jail cell. Man, I was laid out blind. I called up baby to get me out. Said, honey, help me, please. She said, you better be here by the morning sun, or I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave you if you don't come back. She said, I'm gonna leave you if you don't come back right now. I'm gonna leave you if you don't come back. Gonna leave you, baby, if you don't come back. You can call me on the telephone. Just let it ring, 'cause I'm not home. No more crying, no more whining. I'll be gone where the sun is shining if you don't come back. If you don't come back. If you don't come back, please come back. Here's a song a friend of mine wrote after I told him this story. I took your picture off the wall. I don't need a phone, that way you can't call anytime soon to ask me how I'm doing. Don't tell me we're going to be friends when it's all over. Everything ends, and the new man in your life don't need my memory around. Don't do me I don't need no help from you. I'm gonna make my own way through. One thing I know, pity's for fools. And I can't move far enough away, so afraid I'll see you someday. The feeling I've been hiding gonna bring me to my knees. Don't do me any favor. Don't you do me any favor. Reckless passion has its price in broken dreams and wasted lives. But that's the price you have to pay, and pay, and pay. Won't always be this far down. When I'm back on top, you come back around. That's what keeps me good. But all I'm asking now, hey, don't do me any favor. Don't you do me any favors. Don't you do me any favor. Ooh.
Thank you, guys. Clear.